I would say good morning, but it's afternoon. It's already noon. I thought we would do a little, well, this is gonna be a week in my life that I had planned to do in the week leading up to Christmas, because I feel like all the vlogs I do are obviously in Chicago, even though I fully live in New York, and I'm in New York most of the time. I haven't shown my life in New York in a really long time. So that was my plan, but unfortunately, my time in New York this December has been cut very short. My grandmother unfortunately passed away last weekend. I have to go back to Chicago even earlier than I thought for Christmas for the funeral. Now I have like 2 days in New York that I have free. Well, like a half day, a full day, and a half day. So yeah, like 2 full days before I have to go back to Chicago. I was hoping to do like a week in my life, kind of doing some like fun Christmassy things. And obviously that's not quite possible. So we're gonna see how much we can get done in a couple of days. I'm slightly stressed, but obviously these things happen and it is what it is. I just got the new to me, the Ordinary moisturizer. I'm gonna try using that because I've been so incredibly dry. I say every single year that I need to get a humidifier, and I've been living in New York for 11 years and I've never gotten a humidifier. This doesn't really seem to be an issue when I'm in Chicago, but I wonder if that's because my room is a lot smaller and it's carpeted. That might be why, but I always wake up with a bloody nose here. My apartment here is just a lot like bigger and the air is like thinner, and I have these huge windows. Everything is very dry. And then also I've been like kind of sick, you know, a cold or whatever, blowing my nose so much that I irritated, you know, like the skin, even though I put on like all my skincare stuff. And then there's also like a nasty pimple right there. And I have a holiday party tomorrow, so hopefully that goes away ASAP. Today is Wednesday, December, whatever, 12th, 13th. I don't even know anymore. It's already noon because I slept in, but I think I really needed it. It looks like it's a beautiful like blue sky day outside. Probably freezing though. I'm just wearing a Fiorucci hoodie with these leggings from Splits 59 that I am so unbelievably obsessed with. I love them. Splits 59 are my new favorite leggings. But I'm just gonna throw on my coat, some sneakers, and I'm gonna try to go to Paper Source. Basically what I need to do in the next couple of days is like before I'm going to Chicago, I think Sunday morning. I was gonna go Saturday night. I think now I'm going Sunday morning. The funeral is Monday. And I also have like family coming to stay with us for the funeral. So I like need to get their Christmas gifts before I see them. I need to get Christmas gifts for the guys in my building, like for the doormen and the concierge guy who has to deal with all of my 9 million packages that I get every single day. And then I also wanted to get something for, this sounds kind of funny, but I don't know. I wanted to get something for, what am I looking for? Sneakers? I guess I just wore those yesterday. Let's switch it up. I'm gonna wear these New Balance sneakers that I just caught not too long ago. Where can I put you? You wanna be here? I decided this year I also wanted to get something for the 2 staff members at Butterfly Room who, they take really good care of me. One in particular, when I fell down the stairs and was bleeding from my mouth and he like carried me to an Uber. I thought about this and it just felt like the right thing to do, because I think when you're a single sort of young girl who lives alone, I think about all the times that I've been out and like you're sort of in a vulnerable position because you're intoxicated and you're alone. I mean, obviously I'll be there with friends, but a lot of times my friends leave early. My one friend who's a bartender, he'll like always make sure that I get my credit card, I have all my things before I leave. Like he'll always come check on me, make sure I'm okay. And I just feel like those are people that this year, I always appreciate them, but this year in particular, I've really appreciated, because I think we both know, we all know, this has been a really hard, rough year for me. I feel like I don't know, I just like felt at my lowest for a long chunk of the year, and I would seek comfort in my social life. Yeah, I just really appreciate the people that were like looking out for me and making sure that I was okay. So I want to get a little something for those 2 people. And yeah, I just think about like, who are the people that I see the most in a week in my life, you know, or in my daily life? Like, who am I frequently seeing and who am I really appreciative of? And it's those 2 guys at Butterfly and the guy who gets my packages, the doorman at my building, also the night doorman who, when I'm walking home, not walking home, but when I'm walking from my Uber into the building at like 4:30 in the morning, they're always like, are you okay? Do you need anything? I remember one time I was with one of my guy friends. The doorman was like, who is this guy? And I was like, he's fine. This is my random friend. Like, he's just coming up for a second. Don't worry about it. But I really like appreciate that they look out for me, and you know, they'll be like, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you okay? Like, it's just, that stuff is really appreciated. And also like Alex, who does my hair, because I'm a lot older now, my friends and I just stopped getting each other gifts. We just like go out and do stuff together, and we take turns paying for things. And yeah, I don't really have any like friends that I'm exchanging with this year. I'm gonna get gifts, like I said, for the guys in my building, the guys at Butterfly, the kids that I nanny for. I don't think there's anything else I need to get in the next couple of days, because like the Chicago people I can do next week. So this is like leftover coffee that I had from yesterday, which is not great. So first I'm going to go to Starbucks and get iced coffee, and then I'm going to go to Paper Source and get gift wrap, and I want to get a pack of like holiday cards. Then I want to get lunch, come back here, eat my lunch, and get to wrapping, catch up on Vlogmas. I would love to hear from you guys who your favorite people to watch during Vlogmas are. My favorite is and always will be Miss Zoella, Miss Zoe Sugg. I'm a big Zalfie stan. There's something about watching her Vlogmas videos that like just puts me in a Christmas mood, even when like right now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not in a Christmas mood. Like obviously my grandmother dying is like it's not very pleasant. I was not expecting to go home this soon. I was hoping that next week I could like go do some fun kind of Christmassy things in the city and like kind of get into the spirit, but it's fine. I also do have, I think I mentioned, a holiday party tomorrow night. And then I also am going to see Wet Leg in concert in Williamsburg on Friday. So we'll all do that. I think this is what I'm gonna wear. All right, well, I guess I should show you my fit. My apartment is honestly a little bit of a mess because, like I said, I have been sick. So I spend a lot of the day in bed, but I like sort of pulled myself together. This is what we're working with. Okay, I'm gonna get coffee. Let's go. I just got back. I was gone for like 2.5 hours. I was doing so much walking. Honestly, just felt really good because like I said, I've been in bed the past couple of days, so it was nice to just like get out there. Yeah, I went to so many different places. First I went to Paper Source. I prefer to go to the one that's on 5th and like 15th, I want to say. I live right by the one in Tribeca, and there's also one in Soho, but they never have like half of the inventory that the other stores have. So I went all the way to 5th Avenue and I got just a couple of different gift bags because I wasn't quite sure exactly what I'd be able to buy for people, so I didn't know like what sizes to get. But I got this like craft paper one with green glitter trees, and then I also got this one, craft paper. I don't like red and I don't like really obnoxious Christmas colors, so I kind of buy more neutral gifting usually. It says Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I guess I can try with my own bottle of Casamigos, but I don't even know if this will fit a bottle. But the wine bags are too skinny, like they're not gonna fit tequila. So anyway, and then I also got this one. This is actually for me, but I got these gold paper straws. I have had these and been using these forever. I was gonna say I've been having friends over a lot lately. I've been having Mariah over a lot lately, but we always make cocktails at my apartment before we go out because when it comes to like Christmas, fall cocktails, I love making a little concoction. Also, excuse the construction outside. I literally can't control that. But I love these gold paper straws from Paper Source for like having people over and making drinks because one, you can cut the straw in half so it's like a little cocktail straw, and also you can throw them away obviously. There's 144 metallic gold straws in here. I have a package over there and I'm on like the last few, and I've literally had it for like 2 or 3 years. There's a ton in here, and like I said, when you cut them, they last even longer. So I just got another pack, and then I got 2 different sets of holiday cards. It was buy one, get one 50% off. And see, obviously these are like a little bit more neutral, or just like more Samantha colors. But this dark blue and silver one says wishing you joy and wonder. This white one with the pink candy cane says hope you have a sweet holiday season. I also try my best to get cards that aren't specifically for Christmas because I do have a lot of Jewish friends, and also sometimes I just don't know. I don't know what you celebrate. So I think these will be good, and I'm just gonna kind of mix and match who I use these for, like the guys in my building, the guys at Butterfly. The last thing I got was just some more tissue paper. I think I have a decent amount of tissue paper here. Again, I try to do like neutrals or metallics. So I got this white one that has like silver speckles. I don't know, it's not really gonna focus. And then I also just got gold. I think I already have silver and I have pink and some other colors. And then I also got this neon pink ribbon, bubblegum satin ribbon. It's pretty skinny. I actually wanted the thicker one, but they didn't have it. I don't know, like maybe I'm crazy. I just think like putting gold paper in here and like tying this stuff with the hot pink ribbon, like it'll be a very like Samantha package, you know what I mean? That's all the wrapping stuff that I got. It was $80. I spend a lot on gift wrap though. Like I love Paper Source. I don't know. I feel like paper from Dwayne Reed is like, or CVS or Walgreens or whatever is like not good enough. Then I went to Milk Bar and I got a box of these peppermint truffles. I am going to dinner tonight with my family. I think I've talked about them before, but I started nannying for them when I was 18 and the boys were like 3 and 1 and now they're like 12. Like they're old now. Their mom is like literally my mom. Their dad is like my older brother, like best friend. I love this family to death. They are my family and I haven't really seen them in a couple of months. So we're doing a dinner tonight at Blue Ribbon Sushi, which is one of my favorites, which actually I think they were the first people to take me there way back in the day. It's not necessarily like a Christmas celebration. It's more so just us getting to go to dinner and like catch up because I haven't seen them in so long, but I felt like I should bring this for the boys. I don't really know what they're into anymore. If you have kids or little brothers or whatever, you know a lot can change in a year. Like last year I was spending a lot of time with them. They were like very into Mandalorian and Star Wars and stuff like that. The younger brother was like way into anime, which I totally appreciate. Like we would watch Hunter x Hunter together all the time. That's what they were into then, but who knows what the hell they're into now. So I'm just like, a sweet gift is all I can do. And then I also got this cookie tin from Milk Bar that I'm going to give to the bartender who I'm friends with. And it has like one of every cookie that they have. There's something for everyone, hopefully. And it comes in like, well, it doesn't come in a tin, but you can buy this like cute little tin. It has that like confetti stuff at the bottom. But now that I'm looking at the gift bag, I'm like, oh shit, I don't think this is gonna fit in the gift bag. See, but that's why I got the ribbon, because I was also thinking I could save the tin for someone else and I could tie the ribbon around the cookies and maybe put that in the bag. We'll see, I don't know. That was my Milk Bar purchase. And then the last thing I got also for my bartender friend, I went to La Colombe and I got him a gift card, and then also, oh, she wrapped it kind of nicely, but I got him this little La Colombe coffee mug and I'm gonna put gift card inside. I just kind of felt like for a bartender, to buy a bartender a bottle of alcohol, that seems a little like ridiculous. Like, no. So the cookies and the coffee, I thought maybe that would be nice. I don't know. I think he'll just be really appreciative that I brought him anything at all. I have a couple of hours before I have to jump in the shower and get ready to go to dinner. We're having an early dinner, like 5:30, but that'll be nice because then I can like get to bed, get back at it tomorrow, because there's still so many things I need to do. I also went to this kids store, which it's like kind of off of I want to say it's on 15th, 14th, but it's called Kidding Around. It's like a very popular, huge kids store. I was on the lookout for something for one of the girls I nanny for, and I want to give her her gift on Friday. She's just so fun to buy for because she loves the most like insane things, like unicorns and kittens, and like if there's a cat with a unicorn horn, even better. Mermaids, glitter, rainbows. Like she's also super crafty, so like jewelry making kits or sticker books, or like she literally loves so many things. And I obviously know what she has because I'm at her house all the time, so I was just like so overwhelmed, like I couldn't even make a decision. So I might have a little think on that, and I might go back tomorrow or Friday morning. Then I also went to Boyar Gifts, which is in the West Village. I filmed a couple of clips. They have really cute, like kitschy sort of things, but if you have a friend who has like an obsession, whether that's Taylor Swift or like avocados or like, you know what I mean? Like people will have their like little quirky thing that they like obsess over. You should go to Boy R Gifts and check out some of the stuff that they have. They also had cute dog toys, so I was thinking about maybe getting something for Winky. But again, they had so many and I was like very overwhelmed. Like, do I get Winky this like little Aperol Spritz stuffed thing or the Starbucks one? Like, I don't know. I might have to go back there. I also still have to get a gift card for my cousin, like 1 or 2 other things, but I feel like I made a good dent today. Also, I just have to go to Starbucks and get like a ton of gift cards. I feel like getting the cards themselves was like the biggest weight off of my shoulders. My coffee is like really not hitting. You know, sometimes they do a great job making it and sometimes they just don't. So I'm gonna add the Califia Farms Peppermint Mocha Almond Milk Creamer. When I say this is like maybe the best thing I've ever tasted in my entire life, you need to get it. I'm literally gonna make my dad buy it when I get home. I also made a couple of appointments for tomorrow. I made my lash appointment for tomorrow. I'm on, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but normally I would not be getting them filled tomorrow. I usually get them filled every 3 weeks, but the 3rd week I'm gonna be in Chicago and I don't have a lash person there, and I want my lashes to look nice for the holiday party tomorrow and the concert Friday. Hopefully they'll last through some of my like Christmas festivities when I'm in Chicago. I don't know if you can like even see. I feel like one side is good and the other side is like not as good. Anyway, I'm getting a 2-week fill. Then timing wise, it works out that I can get them filled again right before New Year's Eve. So then they'll look like perfect for New Year's Eve. And then I also made a blowout for tomorrow. I get a blowout every Thursday. That's just the day of the week that works the best for me. And then I made a hair appointment with Alex when I'm in Chicago for the following Thursday. And then just have to book my flight. And I'm supposed to be going home in like 3 days and I don't even have a flight. Flights have been so incredibly bad, just extremely insanely expensive. Not at all what I'm used to. Anyway, I have to keep checking and see if I can find a flight that works for me. The funeral's Monday morning, so I have to be home by then. I'm supposed to be working Saturday, so Sunday's really the only day I can go. All right, I'm gonna like relax for a second and then start to get ready, and I'll check in with you when I am ready for dinner. Why am I on the floor right now? Because there's no good place to put my camera over here. I'm just putting on a little bit of hand cream. Aesop is my favorite because it is very cold, and the older that I get, I actually care about things like moisturizing my hands. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm wearing. Very, very casual. Dude, I love the smell of this. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm a huge Aesop girly. And I'm just gonna put on my rings. I think a lot of you guys know this, but I keep my rings in my little vase mini candle. I really didn't put on that much makeup because I'm obviously just going to like a family dinner, but if my skin wasn't so bad, I don't think I would have put on any, but I really wanted to try and cover up what was going on over there, so I did. Yeah, that's like all I did. Just a little bit of tinted sunscreen, you know, the Supergoop stuff, some of the Charlotte Tilbury with like a little bit of highlight, and then I tried to cover up my ugly pimple that needs to disappear by tomorrow or else I will be very upset. I laid out all of this stuff here for wrapping. I'm just gonna do that tomorrow or maybe when I get home tonight. Ugh, the lighting on this side of my apartment is really not great. I can put this lamp on and I can do like the normal white. I don't know if that helps, but this sweater is from House of Harlow from Revolve like a very long time ago, but it's very warm and it's cold outside. My Aritzia long coat, and I decided to bring my Gucci bag because I just feel like this is appropriate for like a family sushi dinner. I was also gonna wear my Burberry scarf, but something about like the Burberry scarf with the Gucci bag, I'm like, that feels a little like basic, and I think I'll be okay with just this thick sweater, and I'm just wearing like a Skims little tank top underneath, normal earrings, normal rings, all that kind of thing. And we have a leopard phone case today. I should probably bring my keys. That would be great. I think that's it. And I'm gonna bring this little truffle box thing from Milk Bar. This is a very early dinner. I'm leaving at like 4:45, but you know what? It's already almost dark outside, so it's fine. And then I'm trying to figure out if afterwards I might go just like get a glass of wine with Mariah and catch up with her, because where I'm going to dinner is very close to where she's working anyway. And I'm like, oh, maybe if you're gonna get out at the same time that I'm done with dinner, maybe we can just grab a little drink. But also part of me knows that like usually when we'll be like, let's just meet up for a drink, then we end up like going out and like actually going out downtown and like going out. Like last weekend or last week, it was so funny. We went and got dinner together on like a Thursday or something, or a Wednesday. Like it was a random day. We got dinner and then we ended up being like, let's just go get a drink somewhere. So then we go downtown, we get a drink, and then before we know it, I'm literally at Butterfly Room wearing like this, like basically like these clothes, like leggings, a t-shirt, no makeup, and I'm just like, oh my God, how did we get here? So I don't know if that's really a good idea for tonight. I may not even tell her that I'm going up there. Like I haven't told her yet that I'm gonna be in that area. We'll see. I maybe should just like come home. I don't know. Depends. What we're basically saying is that I need a little bit more self-control. I'm honestly usually so good about that. Like I have the most discipline out of anyone that I know. I have never in my entire life drunk texted or drunk called a man. Like I never drunk text anyone. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm really good about that, but lately I've just been like slightly unhinged, like just staying out later than I want to. And I'm trying not to be too hard on myself, but also like, come on. All right, I'm gonna go now. I guess we'll see what happens later. Hello, I have returned. It's way later now. It's 11. I've been home for a while now. I went to dinner and I had an amazing time. It's such a good time. I love my family. They're the best. The older brother is taller than me now, and I kind of had a feeling that that would happen. I'm looking for my Bioderma. I don't have that much makeup on, but I'm gonna take it off with Bioderma before I go to sleep, obviously. But yeah, we went to Blue Ribbon at Columbus Circle. We had such a good catch up, nice conversation. I had glass rosé, the house salad, which if you ever get the opportunity to go to a Blue Ribbon sushi, there's one like at Columbus Circle, there's one on Sullivan in Soho, and then there's one on the Lower East Side. The house salad is honestly just fire. The dressing is amazing and it's the most simple thing, but I crave it constantly. Like it's so good. And then I had a spicy tuna roll. After we finished dinner, I actually had some time to go into the mall at Columbus Circle, and I haven't been in there in so long, probably like a year ago. That used to be where I like lived, like Columbus Circle, Lincoln Center, like that was my neighborhood for the first 4 years that I moved to New York. Right after that, I moved to basically like the Museum of Natural History area, and then from there I moved up closer to Columbia, and I lived up there for like 6 years, and now I came to where I am in the like Tribeca Fide area. So the Upper West Side in general is just like so nostalgic for me, but there's something very comforting about Columbus Circle because my college, I went to Fordham at Lincoln Center. That college is literally down the block. My friends and I would like go to Whole Foods at Columbus Circle literally every day. I would go to that Starbucks that used to be on the corner every day. I just like commuted in and out of Columbus Circle for so much of my life living in New York, and they always do this like light display around Christmas time. So even just like seeing that and all the lights around Central Park, I was like, oh my God, it is almost Christmas. So I'm really happy that just like put me in a little bit more of a Christmassy mood than I've been in. And I didn't know this, but they now have a paper source there, which makes sense because they used to have a papyrus, and now obviously papyrus is gone. But I went into the paper source. They basically had the same stuff that they had at the other one I went to today, but I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else there that I'd missed. So I popped in there after dinner, and then I also went into this kids store called Camp, and I'd never been in there before either. They had some really cool stuff, and I got something for one of the girls that I babysit, just so I would at least have one thing, because I'm getting a little anxious that like it's almost Friday and I don't have her gift ready. I just came home and I watched the latest H3 episode, made my Christmas list to send to my dad. He's been like on me to send it, and I'm like, don't worry, like I don't really need presents. I'm 29. I also buy myself a lot of nice things. Like I can afford to buy the presents that I like want anyway, but and obviously he has a lot that he's dealing with right now with like everything that's going on in our family, but like my dad also just really loves Christmas. Like he loves Christmas. He's like, I still want to get you something and put stuff under the tree. I'm like, okay. So I sent him a very short little list. He just gets gets me my signature scent, my Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume. He gets me that every year, so I just asked for that. And then I asked for like a tea kettle and an espresso, like measuring cups and measuring spoons. The most boring Christmas list I've ever had. Anyway, I did that. Now I am pretty much ready for bed. Oh God, I really need this to go away by tomorrow. I'm wearing my classic cat sweatshirt and Baby Yoda pajamas. Let me just really quickly, while we're here, little nighttime routine, which is so simple because I use the same products all the time. I just put a little bit of clindamycin, which is my prescription medication, on any active pimples that I have. I've been pretty lucky lately and haven't really had that many. This one under my nose is insane. I didn't do any wrapping today, but I have plenty of time to do it tomorrow. I also only have to work tomorrow for like 2 hours. I actually will definitely have time to do more tomorrow than I thought I did. This is the Ordinary Retinol in 1%. Theoretically, you should work your way up and use a lower percent. Like I think you're supposed to go from 2% to 1.5 to 1 or something like that. Ask someone that works at the Ordinary. I don't know. I worked up to this one and now this has been the one that I have kept up with. I think it's doing a pretty decent job. And then basically I'm just gonna let this kind of like dry a tiny bit so it's not super oily, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth, take my contacts out, and then put this on right before I go to bed. And then also after I brush my teeth, I use the Laneige lip mask. And then tomorrow morning we have a lash appointment, a blowout, a couple more errands to do, and then some wrapping, and then getting ready for a Christmas party. So I will see you guys mañana. Good morning. This looks a little bit better. The bags under my eyes are something else, but hopefully you can see lashes are done. I realized I kind of did a really like bad job at planning out my appointments for today because my lash appointment was 10:30 to 11:30 and my blowout is at noon and it's like a 10-15 minute walk. And I want to go to Starbucks beforehand. Something I had to learn the hard way is that you really can't or shouldn't schedule a lash appointment after you've already had coffee. Like you should wait to have coffee because otherwise your eyeballs, I guess, like move back and forth and it makes it very difficult for them to get the lashes to stick on. So I ran inside. I always bring my own shampoo when I go to Dry Bar. This is the shampoo that Alex uses on me in the salon when I'm in Chicago, in case you're interested. But I bring this with me because Dry Bar usually doesn't have purple shampoo. They like never have a lot of their stuff in stock. So I bring a little bag and just carry it with me. I'm gonna run and get my Starbucks. I changed into a zip up hoodie just so that it wouldn't mess up my hair when I take the hoodie off later. I still have some curls here. Like it actually lasted a really long time. Obviously my hair is like dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Starbucks, get my iced coffee and see if I can get a couple of gift cards. If like the line is super long, I might just wait, but I want to get gift cards and then go to my blowout. And then after my blowout on the way home, I need to pick up a bottle of tequila for one of the gifts I have to give tonight. Also, at least this is flat, which means it'll be easier to cover with makeup later. I also have no clue what I'm wearing later. Okay, time to go. Bye. I just got back. It is so cold. I feel like it wants to snow, but it's like sort of rain. So I ran with my hood up to try and protect my hair for tonight. I'm like so disheveled today and I don't know where the day is going and I already need to leave to go to work. I need to leave in like 40 minutes. I have like no time to do anything. But luckily I only need to work for like a couple of hours. Basically, one of the girls I babysit for, she has her dress rehearsal for the Nutcracker and I just have to pick her up from school and bring her to the dress rehearsal and then I can leave. I'm so disheveled, I'm sorry. I'm still working on my iced coffee. I had rewards. This would normally be $7, so I do not recommend this. It's a venti iced coffee with 3 pumps of peppermint, 3 pumps of mocha, and then the vanilla sweet cream cold foam on the top. Yeah, it's $7 because Starbucks is evil. I asked my dad for an espresso for Christmas, so hopefully this won't continue to be a problem in the new year. It is very delicious, I'm not gonna lie. And then I went and got my blowout. I didn't have time to get any of the Starbucks gift cards, but that's fine. That's obviously very easy to do. And I have until Sunday to do that. But then I also went to the liquor store and I got a bottle of reposado that I'm going to gift to one of the guys tonight. I have all the gifts I need for tonight, and I have all the wrapping materials that I need for tonight, which I guess is like the most important thing. One day at a time. And then I also went into Pret. Guys, I love Pret's tomato soup, and it's freezing like I said, so I got that. But I also love their chicken parm. It's like a hot wrap. It's like insanely good. I'm gonna eat this. I haven't eaten all day and it's already 1:30. I'm just gonna like decompress for a second, and then I have to get ready to go back out again. I have my lashes, my hair's blown out, I have lunch, and I have the gifts for tonight. So I guess that's the most important thing. You guys, I don't even want to talk about it, but the rain is torrentially raining, like downpouring. And I was barely even outside. But the time that I was outside, I feel like all my curls fell out. I'm pretty annoyed. So I just put my hair back like this. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can recurl it a little bit, but I had an umbrella and everything, and at least this part of my head is fine. It's 4:45. Mariah is coming over at 6. I just ordered pasta for us from Parm. If you live in New York, this is my pro tip. The Parm side pasta is literally the size of a real portion of pasta, and it's like a spicy fusilli. It's so good, and it's $8. So I got us that so we can have a little something before we go, because it is pretty early to start drinking at 7 and just like stay out and keep drinking. And they have like little niblets at the party, but I'm personally always hesitant for things like that because I have food allergies, like severe, not like my throat will close up, but my eyes swell shut. So that's severe to me. And I'm allergic to pistachio and cashew. And I just feel like sometimes like pistachio is popular in like little hors d'oeuvres. I just get nervous. Even if what I'm eating like probably doesn't have any nut in it, sometimes I'll just like overthink it and give myself anxiety, and then I'm not having a good time. So unless I like definitively know the menu, and I feel like this is one of those situations where they're not gonna know. So we'll see. I think it's better off for me to have a little something beforehand. I ordered us each a little side of pasta. I think I'm gonna make us some type of cocktail. I got these new cocktail glasses from CB2. They're like double old-fashioned glasses, and I'm obsessed with them. They sort of go with the highball glasses that I have, but these are from Williams-Sonoma years and years and years ago, and these are from CB2, and I just think they're a really nice compliment to each other. So actually, you know what? I have just enough time to run the dishwasher. So I'm gonna run the dishwasher, clean up a little bit more, and then I'll start to wrap the presents for the guys tonight. Hopefully by then Mariah will be here. Let me just show you some of the things I'm considering wearing tonight. The main item that I'm thinking would be good is this skirt, which is from Free People, and it's like super long. I just feel like the fabric of it is so like holiday Christmassy. I just don't know what shirt I would wear with it. I don't know. I just feel like this is my opportunity to wear something like special, because I mean, you guys know, you see how I dress on a daily basis. Like I go out in crazy stuff all the time anyway. I dress up all the time, but this is gonna be a rare circumstance where other people will also be like dressed on my level. I definitely can't slack tonight. I have this top that I haven't worn in a really long time, but I don't know what I would wear it with. And then also, I have this dress, which isn't necessarily like weather appropriate. How am I even gonna show you this? It's from Tularosa from Revolve, and it has these like gold flecks in it, and it's pink and it's super long. And I wore it for the launch breakfast for the company that I was freelancing with, and that was back in like October, and I didn't obviously get any photos in it, so I definitely could wear it tonight. It was more appropriate in October because I wore it with like my Ralph Lauren blazer and like little heels, and I'm like, how do I make this appropriate for Christmas and winter? I don't know. This is an option too. And then I also have this top, which I've worn a couple of times, but I haven't worn it in like, honestly, like 2 or 3 years. I wore it on New Year's Eve in like 2021. So I don't know, maybe. I also have this dress that I wore for my birthday like in 2020. And I'm like, I could definitely bring this back out. So we'll see. My battery is flashing. I am going to light some candles, run the dishwasher, and clean so that when Mariah comes over, it's not a complete wreck. Good morning. It's noon, it's not morning. It's been pouring all morning. I have so much to say. Last night was so fun. I don't think I filmed, I mean, I filmed little clips there, but I didn't film like wrapping the presents because I was afraid that I was gonna run out of time. And then Mariah came over and it was just like a lot. And I made her make us drinks because I was still putting my makeup on. So definitely didn't film anything, but I can show you what I wore. I ended up wearing this crop top from Mia Vesper. It's like this really cool sort of liquid pink. And then I wore that silver skirt. I'm picking up all my clothes off the floor. That silver skirt that I showed you guys from Free People. And I wore my pleaser shoes. So yeah, I mean, I didn't dress Christmassy. I just did like a metallic moment. And then I used this bag, which is my Vivienne Westwood. The party was super fun. You know what? They had really good hors d'oeuvres and I actually ate them, which is good because I was drinking a lot. We had multiple mezcal margs and then moved on to, wow, I look so crazy. We moved on to espresso martinis with tequila for the rest of the night. And at one point, my friend who like invited me to the party and a bunch of his friends were like, oh, we might go somewhere else afterwards. I was like, okay, I think I'm just gonna stay here. And I'm glad that we did that. We just stayed at Butterfly until like, honestly, came home pretty early. I mean, we got there, let's be fair, we got there at like 7:30 and started drinking right away. Got home at like midnight, I think, or like 12:30. I had leftover pasta and watched YouTube and then fell asleep. And whenever I drink a lot, I can't sleep soundly like through the night. I wake up multiple times. I had so many crazy dreams and I kept like waking up. I had a dream that 2 of my teeth fell out, but like with a chunk of my gum like came out. It was disgusting. And then I had a dream that I was at someone's house. There was a really bad rainstorm and the rain pushed through the ceiling and a chandelier that was attached to the ceiling like broke and shattered and then electrocuted everybody. Don't know why I dreamed that. I had a dream about skating, that I was skating to Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, which I don't think I ever skated to, so that was a weird dream. But yeah, I kept waking up and I saw that it's so cloudy and it's pouring rain and I was just tired. Decided to stay in bed. So now it's noon and I need to, you know, transform into a real human. All I really have to do today is I have to babysit at 5 o'clock, only for like 2 hours. It's very quick. And then I'm going to see Wet Leg at Music Hall of Williamsburg with Mariah, and my friend Daniel is taking us and it should be super fun. He actually works for the company that owns Music Hall of Williamsburg, Bowery Presents. So he gets to bring me like VIP to things and I get drink tickets and it's like a whole experience. So, and I never ask him, like I really don't ask him for these type of favors, but Wet Leg sold out like so quickly and I could have bought resale tickets, but I was like, let me ask Daniel. And he was like, oh my God, it's no problem. I literally haven't asked him for a favor in like 2 years, so hopefully he's not mad. That's all I have to do, but I do want to get some more presents and I have a better idea of what I want to get for people. So it'll be less like wandering around and more just like going to buy the thing. So today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. I am babysitting from 9 to 5, like a full day. And then Saturday night, one of my friends' bands is playing at Bowery Electric, so I think Mariah and I might just grab dinner and go there. Sunday, I'm not leaving until 7 p.m. I finally booked my flight. Actually, I only booked a one-way just because I like needed a flight, obviously for the funeral. I really wanted to book them both. They were just way too expensive. I booked a one-way for like $200, which is still like a lot, but better than buying a round trip for $800. Especially when I'm not 100% sure what day I'm gonna come back from Chicago. It doesn't really matter. I am a really flexible schedule, so I'll just wait and figure that out later. I need coffee, obviously. I should just go to Starbucks and get all of the gift cards that I need to get, even though I probably won't pass those out until, honestly, I'll start passing them out now just so that they're out of my hands. All right, I'm gonna put sweatpants on and go get coffee. Oh, I can show you some pictures from last night. I'm very behind on posting pictures lately. Like I take my pictures and then it just takes me forever to edit them and post them and go through them because there's just way too many. It's espresso martini with tequila. What is this? That's literally a cup of Diet Coke. Am I okay? No. Okay, I'm back. I got the cutest Starbucks gift cards. They're so cute this year. Like cookies and milk, reindeer, this holly one that's pink. I got another cookies and milk because I really liked it. And then just a normal Starbucks one. I'm going to sit down and assemble those while I have my coffee and watch some YouTube. Obviously, I need to make my bed and clean my room. I decided just to get a Trenta black iced coffee, like unsweetened, because I have this vanilla syrup that I want to use and finish. And then I showed you yesterday this amazing peppermint mocha creamer from Califia Farms. It's just, honestly, it's outstanding. I like using these cups. They're from Amazon whenever I have iced coffee. We're gonna throw in some ice. I should be filming the coffee, not my face, but I'm clearly like barely functioning right now. I really don't listen to the Skinny Confidential that much anymore. I did once in a while when I was in a podcast phase. I really don't anymore. I have thoughts about them, but I'd rather not say it right now. But I do love these ice rollers. They really do not compare with other things that I have tried and owned. So I'm gonna try to pour this without making a huge mess. Forgot there was ice already in there. It's already 12:30. I like have stuff to do and I'm really just failing right now. This creamer is so sweet. I don't even think I actually need the vanilla syrup. All right, let's go. I'm gonna wake up now. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Oh, okay. It's much later now, much later than I want it to be. It's 1:45. I just finished doing all of the Christmas cards for the guys in my building. So I'm gonna bring them out with me the next couple of days. So when I see them, I can pass them out. You guys, I was emptying out my purse. This is what I had out with me last night. A Band-Aid, Lippies, my stylus. We got a little souvenir lighter, and then they also give these slap bracelets, travel perfume. It's mostly lip products. And then there's like a little pocket where I kept all of my cards. Anyway, I have to clean that up. And we got these cute little like Polaroids taken of us. Anyway, I'm slightly stressing just because I slept in too much. I knew I needed to, like I needed to sleep because of what I have going on tonight. Like I needed the energy, and if I would have just woken up, like I had a headache and I knew I would have like a miserable day. So I feel like decently energized. I honestly could use like a green juice or like a smoothie of some kind. I feel like I need some vitamins or something. Anyway, but yeah, now it's 1:45. I have to leave for work at 5, but I also need to basically be fully ready and dressed to go straight from work to Williamsburg for this concert. And it's kind of tricky because it's like, what do you wear to go make a gingerbread house with a 6-year-old, but then also can wear to a concert to jump around and drink in? So I really don't know. And it's raining, obviously, and I kind of feel like I need to have my makeup and everything done before I babysit. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the World Trade Center Mall, go to Sugarfina, and then there's a train inside the mall, so I'll get on that train and go to Columbus Circle and hopefully come back and have everything I need. Oh, but I didn't get anything for Winky. I wanted to bring Winky a present tomorrow. All right, we'll see. I just need to leave. And I'm literally wearing like the dumbest outfit because obviously it doesn't matter right now, but I need to figure out what I'm wearing later. Okay, bye. You guys, I'm gonna scream. I am literally gonna scream. That was the most unpleasant shopping trip I've ever had in my life, and I love shopping. I don't mind walking around carrying like 100 bags. That was miserable. I mean, first of all, it's raining. Second of all, oh my God, I'm so sweaty. I need to take this shirt off, but I can't. Okay, it is so truly stupid that places, first of all, charge you for a paper bag. Second of all, it's like raining. Look at the bag from Barnes & Noble. Like, it's gonna break. It's wet. The bag from Paper Source, soaking wet. Like, really, you're not gonna give a plastic bag when it's raining? How does this make any sense? What if the product gets ruined and I need to return it, or like, stupid. Anyway, I'm running so behind, and it's literally just because I had a hard time finding the things I needed. Obviously the rain and my umbrella and all the bags, like, it's 4:15 and I basically have to leave at 5:10, and I have to get ready and like put makeup on and be ready to go out afterwards. So I haven't eaten. I got a sweet green salad, which I'm gonna like shovel in my mouth. This is my order if you're curious. I did get a pair of tights from Dwayne Reed because I want to wear tights tonight. I feel like it's been so hard to find tights lately. Maybe that's just me, but every place I've gone in New York, every CVS, Target, Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, can never find tights. Like the section is empty. It's not just in New York. That was happening in Chicago over Thanksgiving. I went to like 10 CVS's looking for tights and I could not find any. I found those. I hope they fit. I got one more thing for the girl that I'm babysitting that I'm seeing today. She loves glow in the dark. Like she just loves things that glow in the dark. And I found at Barnes & Noble they had these glow in the dark stickers, which I think are for like your window maybe. But you could put them wherever you want. But they're like Christmassy glow in the dark stickers. I already got her, I don't know if I said this, but like a kit for like mermaid related crafts. And that's so up her street. There's like mermaid hair clips that are like blue to make your hair look like a mermaid, and she always wants to look like a mermaid. And like magical scales and like a mermaid purse. Like it's very cute and she'll have a great time with that and we can do it together. And then I also wanted to get her like a treat. So I went to Sugarfina. I got her these, which I've actually tried, and they're the reindeer oatmeal bites. And they look like this in a little tin. And I think she'll find that very cute. So I have to wrap her present, but at least it just goes in a bag. So I'll figure it out. Speaking of bags, I got 3. I had to go back to Paper Source because I realized I didn't get bags for the kids. I only got them for the guys last night. So I think I'm gonna give her, the girl that I babysit today, this one from Paper Source that has like animals on it. I just think this is what she likes. It's up her alley. I got these 2 for the kids that I'm babysitting tomorrow. This one for the girl because it's like sort of a pinky color with like metallic Santa stuff. And then I got this one for the boy. He's only 2, but it says like Dear Santa, Santa's Workshop. So those are the bags for them. And then I got books at Barnes & Noble. And you know what? Oh wow, we have tons of gift receipts. Wonderful. I'll have to worry about that later. I got for the boy, like I said, he's 2, but we tend to read him books that are like way above his reading level just because like I don't know, like he gets very interested by the photos and stuff. And I saw these books. I don't even know if he has them. He's one of those kids, both of them are, their siblings. They just have everything. Like they really have everything, more than I had when I was their age. So it's very difficult to like buy them things. I feel comfortable buying books. And I found these 2. I thought this was so adorable. And it's like a David Bowie sort of biography. And then this Elton John one. I just thought that the pictures would be so, I don't know, like he would be really interested by the pictures. Look at this photo, David Bowie. Like this is so cute. So these are for him. And then I got him another book that's like more his actual reading level. This Dr. Seuss Winter Things book. So I got these 3 books for him. And then for the girl, she's been very into fashion design, and like she's 6. She's like very stylish and very sophisticated for only being 6. So I found this New York street style coloring book and this Paris street style coloring book. Again, like probably above her sort of age. Some of the detailing on the drawings is quite intricate, and I don't know if she exactly has the patience for this, but I thought it was super cute and fun. I know they're traveling for Christmas, so it could be like a good activity to do like on the plane or something. So yeah, New York, and then Paris because they go to Paris all the time, and she's a very like, we go to like Lauderay together. Like I bring her to Lauderay and we eat macaroons. Like she's one of those like little girls. Like she's precious. I love her. And then I also got her this Rebel Girls sticker by number book. This is something I feel like a lot of kids are into nowadays, which was not a thing when I was a kid. But it's like, instead of paint by numbers, it's stickers. But I love this, that they're all like powerful, cool women, you know, very like girl power. And it's so funny because it's like Rosa Parks, Frida Kahlo, and then like Beyonce. It basically, yeah, here's the Beyonce one. It looks like that, and then there's stickers at the back. That's the Cleopatra stickers that you have to like match them. I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. Oh my god, okay, I need to eat, and then I'll check back in with you once I'm dressed. I'm going insane. I'm literally about to scream. You can balance there, maybe? Looks a little dangerous. I'm doing my makeup now. I'm doing the exact same makeup that I did last night, which was like so simple. And I'm only wearing the turtleneck right now because obviously I can't pull it over my head once I start the makeup. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did end up buying a flight to go home for the funeral and Christmas. So that's good because that was like the most important thing, was having a flight. I'm using Fenty Beauty What a Brat, and it's obviously about to be done. I tried to get more during the Sephora sale, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's very popular, obviously. I think I'm gonna wear this like brown plaid skirt that I have from Unif with the new tights that I just got, and obviously this tight turtleneck, which is from American Apparel, RIP American Apparel. But it's honestly the best, and it fits like super snug. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I was thinking about maybe doing pigtails, like really loose braided pigtails. But I feel like because I'm wearing a plaid skirt, that might be like leaning really heavy into the like schoolgirl thing. And I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do. So I might do like, oh Jesus Christ. I might do like a really high half up with a bow, which is also sort of, honestly, this is like what I used to wear to school, was like a plaid mini skirt, obviously my school skirt when I was in high school, and like a black turtleneck. We would always wear turtlenecks because the option was either to wear a turtleneck or like a Ralph Lauren button down sort of Oxford shirt with like a sweater or sweater vest, or you could wear it plain, but the turtleneck was just the easiest because it was like the most comfortable. Maybe I'll try and do my hair now. I'm very disappointed because obviously I got a blowout yesterday and it looked amazing, and then I was in the rain yesterday, and even though I had an umbrella, all the curls basically came out, and then I kind of recurled it for the party last night, which was like annoying that I even had to do that. Now I slept in it and it's basically looks like this, which is just like, it's fine, I guess. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna try and do, you know, this is gonna sound really obnoxious, but like I know I have really good hair. Obviously I pay for it. So like leaving it down is usually the easiest because it just like looks really good usually. But then I remind myself, like, I used to be a figure skater, I used to be a cheerleader, I used to be a dancer. I know how to do some like amazing hairstyles. Like, I am actually good at doing hair. And some people don't know how to do hair, and it's like, I do. So why am I not trying harder to do? I feel like I went through a phase, maybe if you guys like follow me on Instagram, you remember, I used to do these like little tiny, sorry, I can't like see what I'm doing in the viewfinder. On the chaise long, on my chaise long, on the chaise long, all day long, on the chaise long. Did I even say where I'm going? I think I did. We're going to see Wet Leg. Okay, anyway, I had a phase where I'd do the little baby braids, and I guess I haven't really been doing that as much. Yeah, but it's like I know how to do a lot more than just that. Like, I can do crazy. I used to, when I was figure skating, I would do like, remember like Lizzie McGuire? Like, I'd do little tiny French braids into like a half up, and then I'd like do a braid and wrap it around. I don't know. I just did a lot of fun stuff. Do I want a bow? Wow, that kind of like, I feel tired. I think that looks cute though. Let me put my tights and my skirt on and then check back with you. All right, y'all. I think this is what I've settled on. I don't even know if you can see me. I'm wearing this brown plaid skirt from Unif. The tights, which actually, you know what's funny? I bought them and I was like, they might be a little too big. What a reality check I got because they barely fit. I'm trying to eat as much as possible. Is that good lighting? I don't know. This is the finished makeup. Just a little like brown to match the skirt. And I did a tiny, tiny wing. I have like a coat that I wear when I go out all the time. It's from Nasty Gal and it's honestly falling apart. It might be the best one to wear for today. And you see, like this. And then I'm gonna bring my, I guess, my Fendi bag. But it's raining, so let me see if my umbrella fits in my pocket. Or I'll just have to carry it around. I think we have like, we can put our stuff in some like VIP area or whatever because we're going with Daniel, so hopefully it'll be fine. It's like literally pouring right now. And I don't have any coats that have a hood. Like, I don't have a good trench coat. All right, I guess I have to go. I'll show you my full look, but obviously my apartment is a mess from all of the gift wrap stuff. That's the gift that I'm bringing with me. And then this is the full look. Sorry, I told you the lighting is really not that great on this side of my apartment, but yeah, I'm wearing black. These black tights, these boots. Yeah, hopefully Mariah will get some photos for me. I am just going to brush my teeth and then head off, and hopefully I can delete some photos on the way there because I don't have like any space on my phone for pictures. I need a new phone like so desperately, but I just honestly have not had time to like go and get a new phone. It's not high on the list of priorities at the moment. Hopefully we'll get some clips of us at the show. And then honestly, I was thinking that I wanted to go out afterwards and maybe grab a drink. My friend Watson, who I've talked about a lot before, my DJ mentor, one of my really, really good friends, he's DJing tonight at the Garrett East, which is like more of a low-key chill sort of thing. So depending on what time we finish, it's really convenient to just stop there on the way home, but also I have to wake up in the morning and wrap the presents for those two kids, so I don't know, it depends. I honestly might not drink tonight. We'll see. All right, bye. Good morning. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm very tired and I have to go babysit now. It's Saturday. That's gonna be most of my day, is babysitting. Last night was so much fun. I had a blast. Wet leg is amazing. Also, I didn't even know this. I guess I should have paid more attention, but this band Sipper was opening for them, and I actually have a lot of their songs on my random playlists. Like, I don't think I've ever sat and listened through all of their discography, but I like a bunch of their songs, and I was like, oh my god, I know them, and they were amazing too. We just had such a good time. You know, we just had some tequila sodas, and then we got halal food before we called an Uber and came home. We ended up staying late at Music Hall Williamsburg because, like I said, my friend works there. We have friends there, so we were able to like stay with them, with all the like people that work for Bowery, pretty late. So by the time I got home, it was like 12:31, and I was like, I could go out now, but I was like, no. And I'm glad I didn't, because I'm super tired now. 1 to 8, that's like 7 hours of sleep, and I'm still exhausted. I just feel like I need a lot more sleep than the normal person. So I might go grab like a bagel on my way to work. And then tonight, my friend Jesse's band is playing at the Bowery Electric. We are going to, I think, try and go see them. I need to like pack up my stuff. Whenever I babysit for like a long day, I bring my big bag with my laptop and my book, because you never know. Sometimes the boy, like, he takes naps, and sometimes the daughter will like go to a play date or something, and then I'll be home while he's taking a nap and I got like nothing to do. So I like to bring some options of things to keep myself entertained. Or honestly, maybe I'll take a nap. The plan is, after I go work for most of the day, the plan is to come home, hopefully chill for a little bit, go meet Mariah for dinner. Maybe I'm thinking Gemma, because I really want pasta, and then go to Bowery Electric, see Jesse's band, and then honestly I think I'm just coming home. It's tempting to like go out, but I'm just freaking exhausted, and tomorrow I have nothing to do. I just need to pack. I just want to like rest all day, and then my flight is tomorrow night. So anyway, I am going to go. I need to fill up my big old Stanley because I really need to be hydrated today because I'm clearly busted. Bye. Hi you guys. So it's the end of the day on Saturday. I just had to show you because this is really comical to me. I had ordered Domino's because I just randomly was craving Domino's the other day. I used to order at my old apartment all the time during the pandemic, and I literally haven't had it since I moved downtown. I get pepperoni with pineapple, banana peppers, and black olives. I'm catching up on the H3 podcast because I didn't watch the latest episode that was Friday last night because obviously I was at Wet Leg concert. Let me show you a little bit of this just so you can see. They literally ordered pizza. They literally ordered the same pizza that I have. I know, difficult to see, but trust me, they literally just ordered a Domino's pizza. They get black olives, pineapple, and jalapenos. It's like kind of different than what I get, but sort of similar. Anyway, we're both eating Domino's now. Yeah, it's Saturday night, and unfortunately, I'm inside. Unfortunately, but not unfortunately. I guess it worked out, but I babysat today from 9. Well, it was gonna be 9 to 5, and I ended up getting to leave at 4. I definitely felt like tired today because I've been out drinking like multiple nights in a row and not sleeping that great. Whatever, like I used to go out 7 nights a week. Like I know how to handle myself, and I know like what to do during the day to give myself a little extra energy so that I can go out again at night. And like I usually try not to have iced coffee, I've learned, because all of the extra acid just like doesn't make me feel good. So I had like just a ton of water with liquid IV. I had a lot of fruit, and I had some soup, some pasta, and I was like feeling good. But Mariah does not feel good, and she is not down to rally and go out, which I totally understand. So we were gonna go to dinner and then maybe go check out one of my friend's bands is playing at Bowery Electric, which is like a small little music venue. I was considering going by myself, and I do go a lot of places by myself, and I do tend to go out by myself a lot, but usually it's like I know the bartender or I know some of the staff that work there, and I just think as a girl, when you're like alone, that's like really the only smart way to do it. I don't like know people at Bowery Electric. I just know my friend that's performing, and obviously he's gonna be busy. I don't know, I feel like a little bit strange about going by myself. I just feel like you have to be, as a girl, like super high alert and I don't know if I have that in me tonight. And it's like a little too late for me to ask any of my other friends to come with me, so whoops. I feel bad about that, but he plays a lot, so I'm sure there'll be a time in the new year that I can go see him. It kind of worked out because I ended up getting to do some of my wrapping that I need to do, and I ordered pizza, and I'm catching up on YouTube videos, and I'm gonna start to pack tonight, and then I can like go to bed early. Tomorrow, I'm leaving for Chicago at night. I will vlog a little bit during the day tomorrow probably, but then once I get to Chicago, I'm obviously not gonna vlog right away because my uncle and my cousin are staying with me. I have a funeral like maybe later in the week, next week. Once it gets closer to Christmas, I might vlog a little bit. That's all. I'm just checking in to say I'm eating Domino's pizza with the H3 podcast basically. We're both eating Domino's, all of us together. This is one of the gift bags I got that was so cute, and I used this little tissue paper. I did gold wrapping paper with like a neon pink ribbon. I just thought it would be nice to like individually wrap each book, so it's like more things for them to open. That's that, and then I just have to do this one. Good morning, guys. Wow, it's so nice and sunny right now. Wonderful lighting, so I figured I would vlog really quickly. It's Sunday. I am going to Chicago tonight. My flight is at 7, which means I should ideally leave. I feel like most people would probably leave at like 4 something for a flight that's at 7. I just made myself some iced coffee. I had like leftover Starbucks and oat milk, really basic, but I just need to kind of wake up. I had a really nice sleep. I actually fell asleep watching a Hassan stream, and so then I woke up in the middle of the night and he was like screaming, and I was like, oh my God, honey. But then I fell back asleep, nice, really deep sleep, but I need to get a move on. I have so much stuff to do today. As I was saying, most people would probably leave for a 7 o'clock flight at like 4 something, but I'm crazy. I was like, yeah, I can leave at like 5:15, get there at 5:30, but it's also like, I'm checking a bag, which I haven't checked. I never check a bag. I only check one at Christmas because I just really don't need one. I have so many clothes at home. I like to check a bag at Christmas because I tend to obviously like get presents at home, but also there's like more occasions to dress up, I feel like, so I want to bring like nicer shoes. So I started to kind of lay out some of my stuff that I'm gonna bring with me. Basically, I'm gonna finish my iced coffee. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video. That kind of helps me like get started in the morning, is like watching a YouTube video of like a better YouTuber than me getting ready for their day, and then I'm like, okay, I should wake up now. But no, it feels like nice to get ready like with someone. I feel like I'm so tired, my eyes are still kind of like closed. I'm just waiting another like 20 minutes before I leave. I'm gonna go to Boyar Gifts, which is in the West Village. I think I vlogged a little clip there the other day, but they have some really cute dog toys, and I really want to get something for Winky and then drop off the gifts for that family and Winky. They live very close to me and their stuff is now wrapped. It looks super nice. Let me just flip over the tag with his name on it so I can show you. I did this last night while I was watching H3. I just love Paper Source. I love a good gift wrap. They each have books, which I wrapped with like neon pink ribbon. So those are ready to go. And then I just wanted to pick up, like I said, something for their dog, who is also my dog. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's literally my dog. Her mom like tells people like Samantha's Winky's stepmom, like surrogate mom. It's true, I am. She's a Norwich Terrier, and she's one of those dogs that actually like wears sweaters and like is happy to wear a coat. I would say she's about 7 pounds now. She's quite small compared to like my dog Kaylee was like 20 pounds. I thought it would be really cute to get her a little like sweater or something. I haven't seen any that I really liked, although I didn't even check Target. That's the thing that was like, Targets in the city kind of suck. If I went to a Target in the suburbs, I would probably find the cutest fucking thing. But anyway, I want to go get her a couple of things. I think I know exactly where I'm going, so I'm gonna try to leave in the next like 20 minutes. I'll probably pick up some lunch, come back home, and just spend the afternoon packing, cleaning. I really don't have anything else to do. Yeah, I just need to figure out like what I'm wearing. I just went to Boyar Gifts and I got something for Winky, and then I went to Wolftown, which is this other little dog store, and I got her like a dreidel biscuit. It's so cute. And now I'm walking home. It's freezing, so I need to put the camera away because my hands are dying. But I'm gonna go get iced coffee and then get a bagel, get a sweet green salad, and then just go home. My apartment is a freaking mess, but I wanted to show you really quickly. Made a little tag for Wink, got a little bag. I put her chew toy inside of here. I definitely should have showed that to you before I wrapped it up. Oh well, but I mostly want to show you this because this is so stinking cute. Look at that. And then I also got her this generic sort of snowflake one. I guess I should wrap this in tissue paper as well. Okay, I've just wrapped this one in a little bit of tissue paper as well. I'm gonna pop this in here. I am officially done now with all of my New York people Christmas shopping and wrapping. I went to Zucker's because I really wanted a bagel sandwich. I haven't eaten at all today. If you guys have ever been to Zucker's, you know, unless you order ahead, you end up standing in line for like 15 minutes. So I got home later than I wanted to. I think I'm still okay on time. Still haven't really truthfully packed anything, but I'm just starting to set some things aside. I'm gonna have my bagel sandwich and then I'm gonna take these presents over and drop them off. So at least that's done. And then I don't need to leave my apartment again until it's time to go to the airport. I'm gonna try to show you guys like packing, like how I pack, or maybe like what's in my travel bag. I'll try to do that. But again, it's like if I have enough time. So anyway, on that note, I should go. Okay, so I have pretty much all of my stuff laid out to pack. Sorry, the sun is setting, so I'm losing light, but I'm gonna start packing it in my suitcase and then maybe you'll be able to see better. Basically, I just brought one outfit. This is the outfit I wore to Wet Leg and I didn't get any photos, so I'm just gonna bring it again. I might wear it to brunch when I see my friend Jackie Thursday. Then I brought another outfit, which is like the same thing. Could be worn to brunch in case I change my mind. A couple white shirts, which I prefer to wash when I'm home in my dad's like washing machine because I can like stain treat any marks myself. Otherwise, I send my laundry out to wash and fold here and I don't like to send my whites, obviously. And then I just have my 3 realization skirts, the mini, the midi, and then the maxi one. I might end up wearing one of these to the funeral, but if not, like it goes with everything. This sweatshirt, exactly what I was just saying, it has like some weird stain. I think I wore the sweatshirt with a backpack and the backpack created like a strange stain. So I have to stain treat it at home. And then an extra pair of leggings. These are splits 59. I'm bringing 1 pair of tights and 1 black bra, which obviously, you know, I don't wear bras, but given the circumstances, obviously I will. And then I think I'm gonna wear this Jerv Avenue set to the funeral because it's like black button down, but it's very comfortable. But otherwise, I'll wear like a skirt with the top maybe. So I'm just gonna bring it so I have an option. But yeah, I mean, everything is like super simple. Like I said, I'm only gonna go out for like a brunch or whatever one time. Every other day, I'll honestly probably be in these leggings or these ones, some random t-shirt, some sweatshirt that I have at home. I'm probably not even gonna wear half of this, but I have the room, so I'm gonna bring it. This is my larger Stony Clover pouch where I keep basically like my glasses, my contacts, medication, travel razor, sunscreen, makeup wipes, things like that, deodorant. And then I'm just gonna bring 2 Naked palettes. These are my most used. I don't wanna bring a Pat McGrath palette because if it shatters, I will cry. If this shatters, I'll be okay, I'll live. And then this is my everyday makeup pouch. So this is the classic size from Stony Clover and this is the large. The large is ridiculously large. This just already has my everyday makeup in it. I keep it like this in my bathroom, so I literally just like zipped it up, no big deal. I'm bringing these 2 hats because I am not getting my hair done until next Thursday, so I don't know, I might need to cover it up with a hat. And then I'm gonna bring these shoes for the funeral from Zara, my like go-to pumps. I'm also gonna pack these from Unif, mostly because like I said, I have the room. This is my suitcase, it's from Victorinox. I usually bring the smaller version of this. I haven't packed a large version in so long. Yeah, wow. See, I have plenty of room. But these are really good in the rain or the snow. I can wear these like out and still feel like cool, you know? For me, this is kind of like a compromise between wearing like one of my platform Naked Wolf shoes, which like I could bring, but I just feel like maybe these are easier to wear. Oh, should I bring jeans? Maybe just in case. Okay, if I bring jeans, then I'll maybe wear the Zara heels with them. Where the hell are my jeans? Like, again, I highly doubt I'm even gonna, well, like maybe I'll go get drinks with my cousin and I'll wear jeans and the little heels. Yeah, like I would do that. Okay, these are my favorite jeans from Zara. I'm sure you've seen them. Let me like start to put some of this stuff in there and then we'll see how much room we have. Okay, so I totally lied and I just put the Unif boots back and I got my Naked Wolf boots, which by the way, really kind of look like shit. The bottoms are really fucked up. I'll definitely have to show you guys in a different video, like an updated platform shoe collection or something like that, because I know I get tons of questions about them. And to be fair, I do wear them like crazy, but they do not look great. I just thought like very long and hard about it, and the Unif boots really are only comfortable with tights and a short skirt. I have a midi skirt, a maxi skirt, and that Skims dress that's long, and I have jeans, and it just makes more sense to bring the Naked Wolf ones. So I threw those in there. And then I also grabbed the 2 sunglasses I feel like I bring every single time I go home are the Versace brown like Medusa, and then my vintage Fendi ones because they're just the most casual designer sunglasses that I have. And then I also grabbed my Burberry scarf. Let me show you, I guess, like what I put in my bag that I bring onto the plane really quickly. We have my laptop case, which is from Ghani, and my laptop is inside, obviously, and the charger and the cord have like a pocket right here. And I tend to put any like important documents I have that I need to bring home to my dad. There's like a zippered compartment inside just because then they stay flat. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Okay, I was gonna say, I guess I'll put my Gucci bag inside this bag because this is the bag that I want to carry when I'm at home. But I just realized because I don't have a carry-on, this is my carry-on and this is my personal item. Duh. But it does fit inside. And I just loaded up the purse with like all the normal stuff that I would put into the purse. An extra phone case, because you guys know I like to switch those out. One of these little things from, I forgot the name of this company. Oh, Stasher. And I keep a Go Macro bar and a liquid IV in there. A lash spoolie thingy for my lash extensions. Wallet, AirPods, phone case, and a mask just in case. And then I guess I'll put my sunglasses on the top. Wait, that's so nice that I just realized, oh my God, I'm an idiot, that I can carry those two things separately. Okay, it does fit inside. Like if you guys are thinking about purchasing this bag, my Gucci bag is literally inside. All right, but I'm gonna leave it out. Otherwise it would get too heavy anyway. There's a nice little pocket on the side where I like to keep my Louis Vuitton thing that has my ID, my main credit card, and my keys. I decided at the very last minute, even though I hate wearing my glasses, I should put my glasses in here because God forbid something happens with my luggage and I don't have glasses or contacts. I'm literally blind, like blind. And then I have this little guy. These are from the Container Store. They're very inexpensive. I used like a Dymo label maker to put YouTube on it. It has my external hard drive, a cord to connect my phone to my laptop. It has memory card reader, a few extra memory cards, a stylus for editing. It's like anything YouTube, but also like Instagram related. And then I have an extra battery pack and charger for my camera. This is just the best thing ever. I highly recommend organizing your stuff like that. I'm gonna bring my Stanley, my new Stanley, which I love. It's obviously empty. I just put it in the dishwasher earlier. I never drink enough water when I'm at home. I just wanna have that in my car all week. Oh, and then this is from Claire V. It's just a small little pouch that has my everyday lip stuff from Summer Fridays. Hand sanitizer. I barely ever use that, but it's an emergency, you know. Travel perfume, and then another stylus and a Band-Aid. I feel like I always need Band-Aids. Don't ask me why, because I don't want to talk about it. But then yeah, this just goes in there. And then I will put my tripod for my camera. I forgot that the last like 3 times I went to Chicago. It was very annoying. I'd rather have it. Even though I don't know how much filming I'm actually gonna do at home. I anticipate doing a lot of editing, but we'll see. Everyone always thinks it's something phallic, but it's obviously a tripod. I'll just throw these gloves in there that I got from Aritzia recently. I'm gonna put these other sunglasses in my suitcase as well because I don't need both. How heavy is that? That's fine. I mean, this is not really the smartest, but whatever. Okay, so this is my suitcase now. Basically, I put all of my clothes and makeup in here, put the accessories. Now that I switched out the shoes, there's obviously like plenty of room in here, more than enough room. Here, I'll stick the sunglasses in my boot. I'm bringing an extra box of tampons home because I have way too many at my apartment. And then, you know, my large thing there. I could honestly bring more, but I don't need any more. This is fine. So yeah, I'm honestly like pretty much right on time. It's 4:45. My flight is at 7:15. So I'm gonna try and leave at, well, my goal was to leave at 5 or 5:15. And I think I can leave a little early if I want to. So this is what I'm gonna be like on the plane. My Fiorucci sweatshirt. This is like just a shirt from Brandy Melville or something. Leggings from Splits 59, which I love because they're kind of like Adidas reminiscent. This has been my new trick, my new hack. I have been doing this since the beginning of November. This will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5th flight in a row that I'm doing this. This is what I wear to the airport. I also wear them a lot when I'm in Chicago, bopping around, and I wear them back to the airport. Like when you go through security, this is just the easiest thing ever. These are the platform disquettes. They slightly feel more like shoes, but yeah, I'm like insanely comfortable. Pop the scarf on if I want. I mostly am bringing the scarf so that I can have it at home, but it's just easier obviously to wear it. I guess that's it. The only other thing I'm gonna do on my way out, take the trash out. I charged my, whatever these are called, AirPod Max headphones earlier. I also downloaded an episode of Call Her Daddy because I don't have the brain cells to do anything other than listen to Call Her Daddy on the flight. This is the final fit, the final airport situation. My carry-on bag, which is very heavy, and my purse, see here, and then my suitcase, which I'm gonna check as soon as I get there. Yep, this is exactly what's going on over here. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below saying whatever the hell you want. Hopefully I will be able to vlog in Chicago a little bit later in the week. I ideally was trying to get out an apartment tour before the end of the year. So maybe when I'm back in New York, we can do that. I'm also debating doing an updated shoe collection, platform shoe collection, possibly a Q&A just for shits and giggles. If you have any suggestions or preferences in regards to content, leave it down below and let me know. And I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. But follow me on Instagram if you are not already, because that's where I post the most. Bye, kisses.